Welcome to the 21st Annual New Ventures BC competition, presented by Innovate BC. This is BC's largest and longest-running tech competition and a rite of passage for BC tech startups, where promising companies are identified, mentored, win prize money, and are launched into the stratosphere. Let's look at the numbers. Over the past 21 years of competition, nearly 3,000 companies have participated. The top-placing companies have gone on to raise $1 billion in financing and have created over 8,600 jobs right here in BC. We're proud to be part of the startup journey for so many successful companies. So, who's next? We started with 210 startups, covering the entire tech spectrum and province. Over 6 months, they've been given access to networking events, educational seminars, and dedicated mentors, all with the single goal of helping them succeed. So, who will succeed? This year's top 10 have gone through 4 rounds of competition, where they were judged on their idea, market viability, and probability of success. And 210 companies went to 42, then to 26. Now only 10 companies remain, competing for over $250,000 in cash and prizes, including 3 exciting new prizes: the Innovate BC Womenled Venture Award, the Luminary's Diamond in the Rough Award, and the Alumni Impact Award. But whoever the winner is, they've all proven that they're the ones to watch. They might even change the world.
Good afternoon. I'm Ravi Kalwan, BC's Minister for Jobs, Economic Recovery and Innovation. I'm joining you today from the traditional territory of the Lekwungen-speaking people, including the Songhees and Esquimalt nations. It's a pleasure to be part of the 21st Annual New Ventures BC Competition Awards. These awards are an important part of New Venture BC's work to support ventures led by women and companies that are creating social and environmental impacts in our province and beyond. Today, we honor the innovators who have created thriving new businesses in every corner of our province. The brightest minds are building new and exciting businesses that create jobs and grow our economy here in BC. On behalf of Premier John Horgan and the BC government, I want to congratulate the recipients of these awards. Today, we celebrate your significant achievements and thank you for your contributions that you're making to your communities. The benefits of your new business go far beyond our provincial borders. Your contributions to the economy will be widely felt as new products and ideas reach new markets. We will continue to support initiatives and training programs to ensure that companies have the opportunity to prosper and that everyone can be part of an innovative and sustainable and inclusive economic recovery. Once again, thank you to New Ventures BC for your work and support of entrepreneurs, and congratulations once again to all the winners.
Well, thank you all. And now we're going to go to the first prize of the evening. There's a lot of potential found in many of our finalists, even those who do not win prizes. This new award that I'm about to announce allows our long-standing mentors to recognize a promising top 25 company that is both pre-revenue and pre-investments. The new Luminary's Diamond in the Rough Prize aims to support one of these ventures until next year's competition and is funded by donations from our volunteers.
New Ventures BC is honored to have over 200 senior executives who volunteer their time, energy, and expertise each year as mentors and jurors to give back to the next generation of up-and-coming companies. Their mentorship is what makes the competition so successful and helps to raise the tech talent bar for startups across BC. Some of these returning volunteers, also known as the NVBC Luminaries, have come together to fund the new Diamond in the Rough Award. This $7,000 cash prize is awarded to a promising top 25 venture that meets the 3 Ps, a company that is full of potential, pre-revenue, and is pre-investment. In addition to providing a prize, the donors will form a mentor panel around the company to help them advance their business. There are 4 companies in the running.
And here to present the new Luminaries Diamond in the Rough Prize is a long-time New Venture BC volunteer and now a luminary, Kate Gilbert, the Director of Health Programs at the SFU BD School of Business. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. What an exciting opportunity to be invited to present the first year of this award, the Luminaries Diamond in the Rough. And Angie said, why don't you say a few words about why you were willing to support this? And I guess I could say 2 words, and many of you who know me know I have always lots to say. I'll say these words, why not? And I think when I look back and when I see Wall standing over here, the people over the last 20 years who've been involved in New Ventures BC, out of respect for them, from the board to the staff, to all the volunteers, to the companies over the years that have taken a risk and come forward, but also as a health professional and someone who's very passionate about health and systems of care, we need to energize everybody to look at the problems in our communities and in the world. And thirdly, for the companies, all those brave companies who come forward into this competition. And this award may encourage more very early stage companies to step up and put their name forward. And as we'll see later this evening, how successful many of the companies that have been through New Ventures BC have become. So I'm delighted to have been invited to present the first year of the Luminaries Diamond in the Rough award to one of the 4 finalists, 4 very creative companies that all are addressing real challenges and problems that people are facing. And so, please join me in congratulating the inaugural winners of the Luminaries Diamond in the Rough Award, Sarcomere Dynamics.
Congratulations, Sarcomere Dynamics. So their company is developing an innovative human-like robotic hand that can grasp a wide range of objects. Do you still have that video on your website? It's a pretty cool video on your website. So go check it out. And hopefully we'll see you back next year, perhaps. Okay, so now in our 21st year, it would be difficult to list all of the successful alumni that have come through the competition. I think one of my favorite parts of this role is seeing companies in early stage when they enter. Sometimes they just have an idea or a prototype, and then years later I get to see them in the headlines, being really successful. So it's a pretty cool part of the job. So this evening we are going to be sharing the successes of one of these notable companies with the Alumni Impact Prize presented by Beamworks.
Over the past 21 years, we've seen New Ventures BC alumni achieve great things, going from innovative ideas all the way to multi-million-dollar companies. And this year, for the first time, we'll have the chance to honor one outstanding venture with the new Alumni Impact Award, presented by Beamworks. This community-nominated award will be awarded annually. The winner is selected by the New Ventures BC board and goes to one startup that has made a notable economic, social, or community impact. These impacts include developing employment opportunities, creating a cleaner environment, or giving back through mentorship or angel investment. Nominations were open to any company that has placed in the top 25. The field of contenders is strong. Some of our amazing alumni making headlines today include Abcelera, Lumen 5, Ecoation, Certain, Jane Software, Dooley, Aspect Biosystems, Lung Pacer, Dark Vision, MindSense, Meta Optima, Semios, Thinkific, and the prize's sponsor, Beanworks, just to name a few. This year's selected company will be speaking about their startup journey here this evening.
Okay, so the award sponsor, as mentioned, is Vancouver-based Beanworks, and I believe they were actually spun out from a past finalist, Bean Services, who won a top 3 prize back in 2007. And they, of course, are now a BC tech success story, having recently been acquired by Quadient for $105 million earlier this year. So here to present the Alumni Impact Prize is Beanworks Vice President of Marketing, Catherine Flandez.
All right, thank you, Angie, and good evening, everyone. Like many companies, Beanworks was born from a problem. Our CEO, Catherine Dahl, is an accountant by profession. She realized that people working in AP, or accounts payable, had often spent years going to school only to be spending half their time doing things like data entry, stuffing checks into envelopes, and then putting them in snail mail. Anyone remember snail mail? Anyone? A couple of people? Not only was that not fun, but all that manual work was costly, inefficient. So she founded Beanworks with a simple mission: to empower accounting teams to succeed. The software makes the accounts payable process not only easier, but less prone to risks and errors, and even enjoyable. So that embarked a 10-year journey that led to a new beginning this year with the acquisition of Quadient, a global company. And even today, we still have a long road ahead. 50% of companies still make B2B payments with checks and mail. Remote and hybrid work are taking off everywhere. And countries like France are bringing in legislation that actually makes it illegal to send out a paper invoice. So getting back to where it all started, it's so easy for good ideas to remain just ideas, but they need to grow into something. To do that, they not only need a clear strategy, a great culture that attracts top talent, also investment in marketing, being a marketer. Any marketers here? Very biased towards this one. And also an ecosystem like this, including everyone in this room, so supporting each other. We're very grateful for one another, and it makes a world of difference. So that's why we're very pleased to present this award today as a past finalist of New Ventures BC programs. Now, that's enough about us. So the recipient of this next award took second place in the competition back in 2013. Since then, they've developed breakthrough R&D work in antibody therapeutics, with their technology bringing in about the first COVID-19 monoclonal antibody treatment to be authorized in North America. Not only has their venture made a social impact during COVID-19, they've also been successful financially. Their 2021 IPO brought in $555 million after selling nearly 28 million shares, giving the company a valuation of almost $16 billion. Give it up. And now they're building a first-of-its-kind GMP manufacturing facility in Mount Pleasant. On behalf of Beanworks, I'm proud to give the 2021 Alumni Impact Award to Abcelera. I'd like to welcome Kevin Aries, co-founder and director of emerging science, to the stage to share some remarks.
Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure to be back here. Obviously, I want to thank New Ventures BC for allowing us to gather and celebrate this community's achievement. I'm also truly delighted to accept this award on behalf of all the Abcelerites. We participated in the 2013 competition. It's been 8 years, and just to give you a little bit of a sense of the journey we've had, we launched the company 10 years ago. We had ideas and a vision to build an anchor company here in biotech and really make an impact on society. We participated in the events. We got some ideas a little bit more clear and polished on a business plan and what we thought could be things we had to work on. And the funny story, at least from my part with another co-founder is the night of the award. We were in Boston because all of this was, like many of you, long days, long nights of work. And we're in Boston at the restaurant trying to get discussions going. And we heard through the phone the result that was announced through our CEO. And remember, we had this restaurant at the door, people passing in and out. And we didn't win, finished second, but we were so happy. And it was one of those little victories that just give you a sense of confidence and believe that what you're doing is actually right, and that some people buy into it. So that was really great, and still is a memory that many of us have. Now you fast forward 8 years later, we have, as was mentioned, over 350 people. We're still growing as fast as we can. We had 2 breakout years in 2020, 2021. Did large financing, expanded capabilities here in town and in BC. Took the company public, listed on NASDAQ, and I think what has been very important, has been mentioned here, is the work we've done on COVID. So we've all been affected. We had the chance to deploy our tech, our expertise, the business model we had put together to discover the first molecule that ended up being approved as a therapeutic for COVID-19, which is a molecule that's now still being given to patients across the globe. Over 500,000 patients have access to the drug. 20,000 of them or more been avoided to go to the hospital. More than 10,000 of them get saved by these drugs. So when we talk about impact and building for the long term, I think for us it's a testament of that, and we're so proud. It's obviously easy to say that, but it's been a community. We've been supported by many agencies, many individuals. UBC, where it all started for us, which is a terrific place to do R&D. IRAP, NSERC, Western Diversification, SIF, and a few others that I'm forgetting here, and also the individuals and the mentors that have helped us. The other message, I think, is now that's the past, and that's great, but that's what's looking ahead that's exciting for us. So we're building our global headquarters in Vancouver, in Mount Pleasant, as has been mentioned. We're also building a one-of-its-kind facility here in Canada and in Vancouver to make those medicines that I've mentioned. We're going to have a GMP manufacturing capabilities in town. This will be great for the country, great for BC, but also for the world when those kits are not needed for pandemic response. And with all of that said, I think what it teaches us that we need to have room for innovation. I think we're all convinced about that. We also need, after like competition like the Luminati BC happens, to have room for communities to scale, to build those local champions and then become national champions and then global leaders. And with that said, I won't take much more of your time. Thanks again, Luminati BC. Thanks again to all of you, and thanks to all the people who work at Apsera, the Apsera, their families, and loved ones. And thanks again.
The battle against COVID-19 started in this competition. Thank you very much, Apsera, for all the work that you have been doing. We're so proud of you. I mean, it's basically thanks to you and your colleagues in vaccine development that we are able to be here again tonight. So give them another round of applause. New Venture BC appreciates the tremendous support we receive every year from our long-term title sponsor, Innovate BC. We have the President and CEO here tonight to say a few remarks. Please help me welcome to the stage Rahva Gopal.
Thank you all. Good evening and good to see you all. As all mentioned, my name is Rahva Gopal. I'm the President and CEO of Innovate BC. It's a pleasure to join you all today here from the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Slate Nations. I'm very happy to be here tonight for the New Ventures BC Competition Awards, and it's extra special after so long to be here in person and celebrate with all our finalists. And I'm also joined here this afternoon or evening with Andrew Perta, our board chair, and a couple of our team members from Innovate BC, and I know a number of them are also watching remotely as well. I look forward to this event every year. It's such a wonderful celebration of homegrown innovation and entrepreneurship in our province. For more than 20 years, this competition has helped shape some of BC's most successful tech companies, and I have no doubt that our top 10 finalists will join the ranks as well. As you've seen on the screen a few moments ago, all of the great companies that have gone through the programs with New Ventures BC. It's so encouraging that every year to see hundreds of companies around the province join the New Ventures BC competition. I look forward to seeing our sector continue to grow and create high-paying jobs in all regions of the province. At Innovate BC, this is what we're all about. We offer over 10 different programs and services, all designed to support the tech sector, drive innovation, and strengthen BC's economy. Our programs all double talent, help businesses grow, and help accelerate the commercialization of new and innovative technologies. You may have heard recently of our exciting news, which is the launch of our very newly redesigned Innovator Skills Initiative program. A program that for the past 3 years has been delivered by our friends at New Ventures BC. A very sincere thank you to New Ventures BC for being such an incredible partner. Their delivery of the previous iteration of this program built such a strong foundation for the next chapter of this program. The Innovator Skills Initiative is still a hiring grant, but the new program offers double the funding and is designed specifically to help underrepresented groups get the first jobs in the BC's tech sector. The Ministry of Jobs, Economic Recovery and Innovation has invested $15 million to make this initiative possible, with a goal to facilitate 3,000 placements of underrepresented people in BC's tech sector or in tech-enabled jobs. It is absolutely essential that we encourage diversity, equity, and inclusion in BC's tech sector. And I'm very excited to see the impact that the redesigned Innovative Skills Initiative will have in strengthening the diversity of our tech sector, while also helping employers who are facing huge talent shortages. As we all know, diversity helps build stronger communities and equity, but it also helps build stronger companies as well. Research has shown that diverse skills and fresh points of view create companies that live longer and perform better. Innovate BC is thrilled to be delivering this important initiative with the help of our partners, MyTex and ICTC. One more initiative that I'm going to talk about, we've also partnered with HR Tech Group to give BC tech companies access to Diversity and Inclusion Resource Hub, a guide to help employees understand and implement inclusive hiring practices, which we launched last week, and it can be found on our website. We wouldn't be able to do this without the help of our partners, and it's so wonderful that we can all come together to meet the needs of British Columbians in all corners of the province. We are very proud of the work we do, and we look forward to increasing diversity in BC's world-class tech sector through the Innovator Skills Initiative. If you have any questions about the program or Innovate BC, I'd love to chat with you. And before I hand things over to our next presenter, I'd like to wrap up by offering my sincere congratulations to every finalist here today. Your innovative ideas that touch so many different sectors will no doubt contribute to the growth and recovery of our economy. A big thank you to New Ventures BC for leading such an important initiative. And thank you, Angie, the startup whisperer, for all you do. Innovate BC is proud to support this very important competition. Thank you very much.
Ragwa is going to stay on stage because he gets to be in the pictures for all the winners coming up. And I'd also like to please welcome Andrew Petter, the chair of Innovate BC board, to also join the stage to be in the prize presentation. So please give a round of applause for Andrew Petter. Our next prize is the Innovate BC Regional Impact Prize. This year we've had many entries throughout the province of BC, demonstrating the strength of the tech sector across the province. So this is a $10,000 cash prize awarded to a promising finalist in the top 25 located outside of Metro Vancouver, and they need to be positioned to make a strong regional impact where they are. So last year the winner was Adolis Technology from Nanaimo, and they also happened to take first place, so you'll actually be hearing from them later tonight. But for now, we're going to find out the winner of this year. So our presenter for this prize is the site lead at Creative Destruction Lab Vancouver and Assistant Dean of Innovation at the UBC Cider School of Business. So please welcome Paul Cubbin.
Thank you, Angie. The UBC Cider School of Business has been a long-standing and proud supporter of New Ventures BC. At Cider, innovation is woven through our programming, and we actively collaborate with ambitious, talented partners across our university and with partner universities, industry and government organisations to help make BC a destination and not just a source for ventures. I talk about partner universities, really proud to say we work closely locally with SFU, but also in the context of this particular prize, actively with University of Victoria, and just this last couple of weeks starting some really interesting dialogues with the University of Northern BC. So I think this idea sometimes that there's competition between our universities is a mistake, and that the reality is there's a lot of collaboration. I won't give you a long list of what we do at Cider. You'd curse me, Angie would kick me off. But what I can tell you is it's increasingly interdisciplinary with computer science, engineering, and medicine. And there's a real richness to help ventures such as the Absalom story you heard today. So what I'd say in conclusion before announcing the prize winner is we are stronger together as a coalition. It's not just a cliche. The willing and the able can really help each other and help us as a city and a province go forward. And New Ventures BC has been an important connective tissue for all of us in bringing us together over these last couple of decades, and that shouldn't be missed. It now gives me great pleasure to announce, and I'm just hoping this isn't like the Oscars, where they've given me the wrong kind of information in here. It's being opened live. The winner of this Innovate BC $10,000 regional award is Bin Breeze. Congratulations, Bin Breeze.
On to our top 10. Each year, all finalists have to pitch before a jury, who ultimately decide our prize winners. Being a jury chair is a particularly tough job. You have to keep the ventures on task, conversations on topic, ensure the integrity of the results, and so on and so on. Here to present the top 10 is our longtime jury chair. He's also a serial entrepreneur and the current CFO of Code Zero Technologies. Please welcome to the stage David Shore.
Thank you all, and good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to serve as jury chair again this year. I think it's been about 10 years. And for the opportunity to get to meet so many great companies, see their pitches, learn a little bit about the people, but also it's really nice to be up here today and hear about companies like Absalera, who achieved significant success and describe that little bit that New Ventures BC had to do with it. It's really nice. To all the finalists, I want you to know it's not easy getting here. There were over 210 companies from all across BC in every sector and every little pocket. You've done incredibly well, regardless of whether or not you get the top prize, you're all winners. Many people ask how we choose our companies. While many factors come into play, we're guided overall by the words of New Ventures BC board member Mike Volker, which is to pick the company most likely to be commercially viable with the greatest value in today's market. So here's an opportunity to see a little bit of each of these companies.
Companies all across BC are innovating in every sector, and this year's top 10 is no exception. With companies in health tech, clean tech, AI, and software, this is a diverse group of entrepreneurs and innovations to watch. Now, let's meet the top 10.
My name's Brianna Blaney, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Pocketed. We built Pocketed to help small businesses and startups across North America easily access billions of dollars every year in grants, tax credits, and other business incentive programs.
Hi, my name is Anya Vysotska, and I'm the founder of Rooted. Rooted is panic attack and anxiety relief right in your pocket. It's a mobile app full of therapist-approved exercises, lessons, and tools to help manage anxiety.
Hi, my name is Mike Wood, and I'm the CEO of Traffic Driven Technologies. At Traffic Driven, we're building a two-sided marketplace, alleviating key consumer pain points in their car buying journey and delivering value for car dealers at the same time. And our solution gives dealers, where all the inventory lives, the ability to deliver value to consumers the way they want it done today.
Hi, my name is Hilary Pierce. I'm the CEO of Total Flow Medical. At Total Flow Medical, our mission is to save the limbs and lives of patients who need the use of a heart-lung machine. So our goal is to increase the length and quality of these patients' lives, one device at a time. And our first product is a cannula for use in cardiac surgery.
Hi, my name is Charlie Grinnell. I'm the co-founder and CEO of RightMetric. RightMetric is a digital marketing research and insights company that helps brands and agencies drive growth using insights from digital data. What we do is we pull in a bunch of data all into one place, do the research and analysis on it, generate the actionable insights, and then we serve those all up in a searchable library.
Hey everyone, my name is Sean. I'm the co-founder and head of business development at Matador.com. We help environmental energy companies improve the way they collaborate and gain visibility when working in the field. And how Matador solves this is by consolidating everything into a one-stop shop and be able to allow non-technical users to update and share geospatial information seamlessly in real time.
Hi, my name is Faizan Ali Khan, and I'm the founder and CEO of LetHub. LetHub is an AI communication platform for rental property managers that helps them find renters and communicate with them automatically without someone picking up the phone.
Hi there, my name is Brett Montrose, and I am a founder and a co-CEO at Streamline Athletes. Streamline Athletes exists so that more student athletes have the opportunity to pursue college education and sport. We're here so that more student athletes can live life without limits.
Hi, my name is Samreen, and I'm a co-founder and COO at Moment Energy. Currently, there are 6 million electric cars on the road today. EVs have batteries that need a place to go. They end up in landfills or are sitting on shelves, and Moment is providing a circular economy so that they don't end up being prematurely recycled or producing toxic waste.
Hi, I'm Antoine Nidecker, and I'm the co-founder and CTO of Train Fitness. We are building a virtual fitness community. At the core of our technology is an AI capable of recognizing your exercises and count your reps. We're able to track your entire fitness routine with your smartwatch without you having to lift a finger.
10 companies, 10 innovations, over $250,000 in cash and prizes. Now, let's find out who the winners are.
Well, that's an impressive group. It's my pleasure to welcome the finalists to the stage to receive their awards and take a group photo. The 2021 New Ventures Competition top 10 finalists are, in alphabetical order, LetHub, Matador, Moment Energy, Pocketed, RightMetric, Rooted, Total Flow Athletes, Traffic Driven Technologies, and Train Fitness.
Okay, now we're on to to the Innovate BC Social Venture Prize. So this is a $10,000 cash prize awarded to a venture making a strong environmental, social, or community impact. The the presenter of this prize is not only a two-time past prize winner, including this particular prize, but also a current volunteer speaker and the CEO of Carotene Technologies. So please welcome to the stage Dr. Alexandra Greenhill.
Good evening, everybody. This year I got to experience the workload that comes with judging. And I just want to say that it's incredible. I had no idea the difficulty that it was just going through so much material in so many different spaces, but also the difficulty that you top 10 companies put us into choosing, because you are all amazing and it was really hard to choose. We were really happy to participate in the competition, and my honor and privilege to be able to pay it forward. But when we started out with Care Team, it's a digital health company, and we said, we think this can scale. We think we can create something that is horizontal and universal and creates a digital GP-like guided presence for patients going through complex disease. And so many people said, this is impossible. And I said, well, it's not impossible, it's just very difficult to accomplish. And we got so much mentorship and advice, but also recognition. And so last year, UCSF Digital Health awarded us a top 100 quarterfinalist company, but all of that success later on came from the hard work that we did through this process and the mentorship from so many people in this program. And so I'm really, really grateful and appreciative. And I know that many other companies have gone through this process. My peers have the same feelings. Without further ado, this is the Social Venture Prize, an important recognition for a company that is doing something that has an impact beyond it being a business and creates the kind of future we want for our families, for our communities, for ourselves. So it's my honor and privilege to announce Rooted as the winner of this prize.
Well, congratulations, Rooted. Like the movie said, Rooted helps people seek relief from panic attacks and anxiety, and their app has now surpassed 800,000 users in more than 150 countries. Congratulations. And now to another new prize. This new prize acknowledges one of the 5 women leaders presented by this year's top 10 finalists.
The $10,000 Innovate BC Women-Led Venture Award will recognize and award a promising venture with a woman CEO or co-founder. Developing a vibrant and diverse tech industry includes addressing barriers women face in attaining C-suite level roles and helping to bridge the startup financing gap. This new cash prize aims to generate more visibility and recognition for the incredible women founders that we have in BC, while inspiring the next generation of leaders and innovators across the province. This year, we have 5 exciting finalists for the award.
The Innovate BC Women-Led Venture Prize is the Director of Entrepreneurship at SFU and an Innovation and Entrepreneurship Lecturer at the SFU BD School of Business, and last but not least, one of my colleagues on the board of New Ventures BC. Please welcome Dr. Sarah Lubick.
Thank you so much. It's so exciting to be here to award this prize. And among my roles at SFU and New Ventures BC I'm so proud to be on the board of this, is the Executive Director of the Charles Chang Institute for Entrepreneurship. And this award is very dear to my heart because one of our founding principles is of interdisciplinarity and diversity. And part of the Chang Institute family is the Coast Capital Venture Connection Incubator, which does have 2 of the top 10 finalists being part of it. So we're very, very proud of you guys. And I'm very pleased to be able to say that more than 50% of the ventures in the Venture Connection Incubator are either women-founded or women co-founded. That our lead mentors are majority women, which was an accident. The 50% ventures was not. And we're also part of the SFU Innovates family, which is our university-wide strategy for innovation, which has a significant leadership contingent that are powerful and inspiring women. And so it's such a pleasure to get to give out this prize for these high-impact, inspiring women. And so, without further ado, the prize also goes to Rooted.
Of Rooted. Among many accomplishments, she was also named to BC Business's top 30 under 30 list last year, and I'm sure that's one of many accolades to come, so congratulations. Okay, so, and I should also say five out of the 10 with incredible women founders. It was a pretty exciting group to see this year. Okay, so now we're down to the top 3 awards of the evening, finally. So awarding the third prize is the CEO of Donna, which took second place last year. Their chip-based technology allows energy to be transferred freely, safely, and efficiently with removing wires entirely. Udi is also a very long-time volunteer for the competition, and he gives back pretty much every year he's not in the competition, because he has won it twice, or gotten a prize twice, as a mentor. So please welcome to the stage, Udi Donna.
Thank you, and Angie and the team for doing this second year in very unprecedented situations and demonstrating the entrepreneurial spirit, so thank you for inspiring us. And thank you for Innovate BC for, we've made use of your generous programs throughout this year, and they've been tremendously helpful to us. We had done a quick indulgence on update since last year. A semiconductor company that makes, I can take this off now. Not that much better view. Why are you agreeing? So we created it's a semiconductor, it's a chip that allows us to power transaction, and since last year we've designed, we produced and tested and validated our core technology in a semiconductor form factor, validated a significant increase of the harvest in the solar power production, which is our first vertical, signed our first customer in the process of designing the launch product, and we're now kicked off our Series A. So thank you for giving us the stage since last year. We wouldn't be able to do the same without you. Participating is only part of fun. Giving back and winning is also as well. But the most rewarding part is actually mentoring and working with this company. So it's the distinct honor to present this prize. So thank you for the opportunity. So winner of the third place is Moment Energy.
Congratulations, Moment Energy. I mean, as the founder of Chrysalix, one of the leading clean energy VCs in the world, I really like this type of very exciting startup, trying to create a circular economy by retired EV batteries. Thank you for helping to create a cleaner energy future for all of us. Up next is second prize. Past winners of this award include some impressive names. We already heard one, but also Microbiome Insights, Aspect Biosystems, and Ziva Dynamics. Presenting the Innovate BC $60,000 second prize package is last year's first place winner. Please welcome to the stage the founder and CTO of Adolis Technology, Eric Byers.
Thank you very much. It's a real honor to be up here and to be able to present this prize. I was told I had 2 minutes to talk about what's happened in the last year, and I could probably spend 2 hours, some of the things that have happened with our data science team and with our marketing team, the breakthroughs we've made. But I really want to call out probably our #1 salesman, a guy named Joe Biden. Joe, or Prez as we call him around the office, back in May released an executive order around the cybersecurity of the United States. And this little piece of paper managed to mandate what we've been working on for the last 4 years, that if you're going to sell to the US government, you're going to use a technology like Adolis to validate and provide information to the US government. So it's pretty exciting to see the work that my team's been working on and our dream become a legislative imperative throughout the United States and now throughout the world. And none of this would have been possible, well, without Joe. Well, he's on my Christmas card list, but and probably a couple of Russian hackers too. But without help from New Ventures BC and the mentors at New Ventures BC and the coaching that we got, really made it possible for us to be able to fundraise, to be able to move forward, and actually just build a vision for the team. So a big thank you to New Ventures BC and all their sponsors. You've been great, and you've really, really made a difference to our company, so thank you. And by the way, if anybody's looking for a job, our CEO, Rod Campbell's just sitting over there. We're looking for data scientists, database experts, marketing people, salesmen. Yeah, just go talk to Rod. Anyway, but my job up here today is to announce the second prize winner of the Innovate BC, so here we go. And the winner of the second prize is Train Fitness. Congratulations.
Train Fitness. So Train Fitness is the first wearable workout tracker capable of automatically detecting sets and reps during a strength-based workout. So it's kind of like Strava for strength training. So pretty cool. You got a fan over there? Okay. So we could just stop now, but maybe we will do one more thing. So it's time to name the winner of the 2021 New Ventures BC competition presented by Innovate BC. Well, you're supposed to tell us what the prizes are, but I can do it.
$80,000 cash from Innovate BC. Can you read too? In-kind services from E&Y, Fasken, Pusher, SFU Vision, Venture Labs, Swissborg, PA, Ventec. It's a long list, and it is definitely worthwhile the effort. And this is an enormous recognition. And
on this, we actually made it last year, but of course no one saw it. So it's basically new. So we've got all the winners of the last 21 years on here, and the winners of this year are right here. So you'll get that soon. Okay, so to announce our grand prize winner, we're going to pass the honor back to Raghu Gopal and Andrew Petter, who are on standby here.
Well, thank you very much, Angie, and thank you all. It is a real privilege to be here this evening. You know, in my last role as president of SFU, one of the real joys for me was to learn what was happening in innovation in BC through people like Kate Dilworth and Alicia Main and Sarah Lubick and Mike Volker. And as a fairly new board chair of Innovate BC, the thought that I get even greater chance to stay connected with people who are working hard through innovation to add value to this province, to make the province a better place environmentally, socially, and economically is truly a privilege. And I really want to join with others in congratulating all the winners, indeed all of those who were nominated this evening, all of those who are working to make this province a better place through innovation. And with that, I'll turn it over to Ragwa to announce the grand prize winner. Ragwa.
Thank you, Andrew. A huge congratulations again to all of the finalists and all the winners already. And I'm going to be announcing the final prize in a second. One thing I'm going to do is just quickly recognize Dr. Elisha Main. She's a member of our board of directors at Innovate BC. With masks on, and like Mike said, we look like bank robbers. It's hard to recognize people. But thanks for being here, Elisha. And now,
Get the name right.
with the mask on, the first prize goes to.
We do this together. It is. I'll do the second word. You do the first word, I'll do the second. Driven Technologies.
Wow. Thanks. We didn't really prepare a speech because we thought this was a distant number 9 for us. So it's been a heck of a ride. We're not here to change the world. We're here to make the way you buy, sell, and trade a car a little more comfortable, and hopefully that happens very shortly for everyone. So thank you for having us. It's been all the team that's here with us. It's been a journey, guys and ladies. It's only the beginning. So Mary said, say a word too.
I just want to say thank you for all the work that Angie and all the people behind the scenes do for this, from the mentors that I see in the crowd, from all the people that make this happen. I've been on this podium for the first prize twice, and I can say it would not happen without all the work that every single one of you do. And thank you for all the support you provide to make us do it over and over and over again. Thank you.
Well, congratulations, Traffic Driven. And thank you to everyone for supporting the BC tech startup community. And in particular this evening, I started out with thanking Angie, but I also really want to thank tonight her team, her incredible team that made this event in person possible. Give them, please, a big round of applause.
So thank you again for joining us. Thank you all for being a great co-host. And
Thank you. Start Whisperer.
Yeah. And it was great to see you all in person and online. So have a great night. You can still talk at your table, except to be seated. Have a good time. Congratulations to the top 10 and the winners. And see you next year. Good night.